Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to quickly go over this front fun project I just got done with. We crafted an entire build. So every piece of gear him and the mercenary are wearing was crafted in one sitting. So let's go over the results. Start with the weapon. We chose a giant sword base for the weapon because these can roll +2 barb masteries, which scales our res, our run walk, our PDR, FHR, stuff like that. Unfortunately, we didn't get that roll, but we did get 18 FCR +1 all skills. The slam didn't help us. We used one of our 3 Larzik quests on this and put an all res jewel in there. For the hat, we've got a 2 barb 10 FCR hat that slammed 2 sockets, and we put 2 ums in there. Crafted over 40 of these. This is the best we could do, unfortunately. Kind of disappointing. Not nearly as disappointing as the amulet, though. We crafted 50 amulets, and the best we got was 1 barb, 15 FCR, 5 strength, slam for some fire res. So thank God that one didn't brick, huh? Not only was this the best amulet for our build, this was probably the best amulet we crafted, period. So pretty disappointing on the amulets. The shield was kind of cool. It's the Magic Find recipe, and it rolled 2 sockets on the craft. So it has a little block stuff, which we're not max block, so it doesn't matter. But 25 MF, and then with the 2 sockets, we stuck 2 ums in there, plus it slammed some more light res. The boots were our best luck crafting. We did the Magic Find recipe, and we hit 48 MF on the first craft. So just immediately slammed it, and it survived. So I put up the topazes and moved on to the next item. For the rings, it took us 50 rings, maybe 52 rings. We crafted 3 Magic Find ones with FCR, and one of them bricked. But this one's actually very nice. 10 FCR, 10 Vit, 8 energy, 67 mana, and it slammed extra Magic Find, so 35 MF ring. Pretty nice. And this one's 10 FCR, 9 Vit, 39 mana, 11 fire res, 10 MF. For the belt, just the caster recipe. We tried several times, but we couldn't hit 20 FCR. But 10 FCR, 24 FHR, Dex, life, mana. It's okay. For the armor, this is 1 Sork, 19 FCR, 74 life, 35 fire res, 4 mana after each kill. We used our second Larzik quest to put a cham in it so we could get Cannot Be Frozen. And then last item is the caster glove, 16 FCR, MF slam. They got 2 MPK. Nothing in the inventory, no charms. We built this all from scratch. I took off all his gear and put it aside on a mule. Started from scratch. For the mercenary, crafted a great poleaxe, slammed ED Deadly Strike on it. So 343 ED, 25 Deadly Strike, 4 life leech, little attack, add some fire damage, doesn't add cold damage, which is important for horking. I used a puzzle box on this recently. I should have recorded this before doing that. Puzzle boxes obviously aren't part of this project, but I wanted to keep this weapon and use it for other stuff, especially if it got 2 sockets, which it didn't because Senpai hates me and has turned on a Vul can never get 2 sockets on puzzle box feature for me for this season. For the armor, it's a joke, by the way. For the armor, just 10 DR, enhanced defense, slam fire res. We used our final Larzik quest to put another cham in here so the merc gets Cannot Be Frozen. For the helm, 9 PDR, light res. It slammed one socket. We got a Thul in there for some cold res. For the boots, they just have 4 life leech, 18 life, dual res. The belts, 5 life leech, 18 open wounds, 48 life, poison res, and then we slam 10 IAS. Which, fist pump slam there. Very nice to get that 10 IAS. And then the gloves, we used the Vampiric Craft and hit 20 IAS and 7 Deadly Strike and slammed it and it didn't break. So those are the gloves. So we got Vampiric, Blood, Safety, Hit Power, Magic Find, and Caster. We used all 6 crafting recipes to build this character. So let's see how it performs in Trav. We really need the Merc here because our damage is pretty sad. So having the Merc the Merc's damage from that high ED weapon is a crucial component of the build. And as you can see right now, he is messing around with a thing he should not be messing around with. Alright. We found a cleaver. And an Eth Knaut. Alright. I still had Alibabas on him, but I didn't use them for that run. I love this weapon when leveling up. Don't know why I did that. Hey, look at that, 11 light res, small charm. So anyway, I thought it was a fun project, building the character from the ground up using only crafted gear. And as you can see, it's not the most efficient Trav run in the world, but I killed Trav. Max Hell Res. Warcry damage is 1.6k, which is horrible. But if I have, first of all, I'm only level 81, so there's a lot of Warcry synergy points still to be spent. And number 2, if I had this set up, I can start farming Trav and then buy skillers, and look at my damage is like gonna skyrocket when I add skillers. I'll put my torch in, and you can see how much the damage goes up from just 2 skills, and you can sort of extrapolate that across 12 skills if you're getting a torch and an Annie and 9 skillers. So we go from 1.6 to 2k, so it's like 200 a skill. So 9 skillers is 1800 damage. It more than doubles our damage from just getting skillers. And then of course, you know, we could upgrade the gear. Like you could make a delirium here for just like an Ist rune and a 3 Warcry base, and that would give you 3 more Warcry. We could find a better amulet. We could get like stuff down here is kind of expensive. Heart of the Oak for another couple skills, 3 skills, 2 skills, more FCR, more res. So it's a pretty, and we can even go a second Heart of the Oak here. So yeah, it's a pretty pretty fun project. I enjoyed doing it, building up a character from scratch using only crafts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.